I'm back and technical difficulties. Hey everyone. Okay, well, let's do this a different way. Hey, hi. Appears my computer isn't wanting to cooperate very well. I'm assuming I'm live. I shall see. Am I live? Am I really? Am I really? Okay, I fixed my sweater. Let's see if I'm live. Yeah, it's been a while. It's all good. Okay, so it is somewhat working. I gotta do one other thing here. Actually, no, I gotta do it on my phone because my computer's not wanting me to do it. Because we gotta tag a few friends who's been super supportive. Huh. Let's grab their names. And then we will do some sort of a video tonight. Okay. So, here we go. We're jumping in. Hi, everyone. Miss me? So I've been gone for just over a week. You're probably wondering what the heck happened, if you noticed. A lot going on this week, and yes, right now I do have a bit of a head cold, which is great, you know. That's what happens when you hang out in hospitals for the past week. Yep, that's been for me. So what's going on is the short gist of it is a family member close to me a week ago Wednesday nearly passed away, had a severe incident, and just it's been stressed, been hanging out in hospitals, helping the family, do a bunch of things, caring for the doodles. Buddy's under me right now, good boy. And of course, classic me. Whenever I hang out in hospitals, I get sick after. So here we are. It is what it is. So with the whole event of everything going on, I just was like, you know what? I gotta take a pause for a week or so, and here we are. I've been wanting to come on the last couple nights, but I I wasn't ready until now. And how I'm ready tonight is a very good reason. So, I'm just looking at what I got going here. Because I've been crafting the last few nights just at home, quietly myself here, with the Hearts for You Paper Pumpkin Kit. Which is, this box is actually empty. Paper Pumpkin, Hearts for You, there we go. It's like empty, yeah, because I've been really digging through this kit and having fun with it. And it's the January kit because I'm like, might as well use it up. And it's heart themed as well with the crisis in life. Yeah. So where am I going with this story? I'm going somewhere with it. Head cold and all. Yeah. So it's just been a really crazy time right now, and every day's flip floppy. We're starting to get back to a normal routine again. And yeah, so I've been wanting to come on video, but I'm not sure how you're all out there is, and how hey everyone, how hope you're all good. Is when you go through a good shock, like a really not good, but like a really sad thing, and it stays with me for days, and it's like all you can think about is that, and it's like that's where I just wasn't ready to come back on until more or less tonight. So what's happened is in the world of Stampin' Up, yay, they issued a challenge for April. I saw the notice and I'm like, oh my god, I want to do it. So I've done the April challenge before. I did it last year and I did succeed, just barely. I probably paid for most of it myself, knowing my luck. Anyway, but this challenge is different. This one's a little more harder to get to. And tonight I'm feeding the doodles. I'm making some notes, and I'm like, one of my notes was live videos, and I haven't been doing this, and I'm like, I feel good tonight, even though my head cold. Do the video. Mentally, I'm ready. I just been kind of delaying. It's like I needed this. I was in a funk. I was kind of depressed, really deeply for a number of days. And tonight's like, you know what? I need to jump on and do a video. Let's get back into this. This challenge is perfect for me. Timing may not be great because, things are still up and down with what's happening in the family. But, you know, waiting for the right moment doesn't always happen. I just need to take a leap and do it. So here we are. All right. So I'm going to show you what I've got so far. So classic me, I chopped the card base and put it on white cardstock. And this is a whole bunch of scraps that got left over because I'm going to be doing Scrappy at some point. So I've got that card. So I think I'm missing one of the cards. I must have gave it as a surprise somewhere along the way. I can't remember. My brain is fuzzy. So here's a lot of the originals. Though this one I kept it as is. I didn't, cut the card base because it was on white anyway. But really cute kit, really nice Valentine theme. And even though it's Valentine theme, it's also, it could be great for other things as well. Like, it could just be love themed, it could be something else. So, here we are. Because I want to do a video tonight. So, I've been working on these and having fun with them too. So, here's what we have going with this kit. So, there's like more or less the originals. And then, so if you know me about Paper Pumpkin, I love stretching the kit. Oh, shoot, I just remembered something. By the way, Paper Pumpkin, there's a big change in Paper Pumpkin world, and I just remember it now, is Paper Pumpkin is no longer a separate website, so I'm going to take that off. And then I'm just going to do a quick wiggle here and update some of this. So just give me a moment. That way we can put those to the bottom of the screen, finally. I think that looks good. I'll know in a moment. Because, yeah, the Paper Pumpkin link is no longer valid. Because now Paper Pumpkin is part of the Stampin' Up! Website, which is actually really good. So if you're looking to subscribe, just go to my Stampin' Up! Website. You'll find Paper Pumpkin. Yes. Just make sure I'm your demo. And those who are active subscribers, I will talk to you guys. We'll sort out, get your accounts all figured out. I just had to make that quick change because that's a new change that we have going on here. Is one website less. So all my stickers have the old link on it. It's fine. I'll just use it up. My stickers. So big change. And yeah, so it's a brand new thing. It just happened a couple days ago. I actually messed up my account, but oh well. Anyway, so these are more or less the originals. Just chopped the card base as needed. And then these are the inspired ones. So, for example, this card, all those rows of hearts came from these. They were punched out. So I just cut these and used it, into a card kind of thing. And it's really cool. And there's another one. So I got 4 of these out of that. And these hearts actually are not from the kit. When we were at a scrapbooking retreat with a lot of our team members, Teresa, she was cutting these out and doing something with them. And then she had these extra cutouts and like, okay, we'll take a batch. So I thought this is perfect. This will go with the kit. And then that's another inspired. So I added in this stamp from Stamped with Love. Again, that's more of her hearts. And then this is a piece of the envelope. So it's like classic me. I gotta stretch the kit. So I'm working on another card while stretching, using other pieces. And I do bring in some other supplies as well. Because I used to be like, no, I can only bring white cardstock. Maybe a different color ink. No. I've been a little better with bring in some other stuff. Why not, eh? Anyway, so let me put that off to the side. I know I probably sound like horrible, but whatever. So this card I made a few days ago. The hearts are shiny, eh? That's pretty cool. And this is one of the stickers left over from the kit. These, I cut out these single-handedly. It was really annoying. And it came from like paper like this. This paper is courtesy of our friend Elaine, source unknown. But it was just one of these, you know what? This color scheme's going well with the kit. I'm going to use it. So here's one I was working on last night. And what I was doing with this sheet is I was literally using all the edges to do the edges, which is really, really cool. I'm very resourceful with that. Anyway, so I want to work on this card. Now I need to fill in a little more. So let's bring back that sheet. Because I'm going to finish this card tonight and I'll give out one of these. Because it is Thursday. And I'm like, even a family member is like, it's your Thursday, it's your busy night. And I'm like, yeah. I didn't correct them if I was not going to do the video originally. But I'm like, you know what? Let's do the video. Let's do it. So I'm going to fussy cut one of these hearts. Which, takes a while. I'll admit I'm getting tired of it. But that's okay. So yeah, if anybody wants to make a purchase, even not in April, totally fine. There's my Stampin' Up! Link. Please give me a help here. That would be wonderful. If you want to make a purchase in April, even better. It could be paper pumpkin, it could be a website order, whichever's, I'm easygoing. So to complete the sales challenge, I did my math. I would need to sell about 24 paper pumpkin kits. Yeah. And why I'm choosing to talk about paper pumpkin specifically is it coincides with my dental goal. So I think that's a kind of a good thing. There, that might fill in a little more because I want to do that. So it's a big goal. I'm probably not going to hit it. I'm being realistic. I know I need to be a little more, yes, I can do it. Well, I haven't figured the plan yet. Until I can figure the plan I'm confident in, then I can say I can do it. So, until then, so I just glued it on with the Stamp and Seal Plus. Just, keep it straightforward. I could have done dimensionals, but it's going to make this really, really sillily complicated. So I'm like, no dimensionals. Alright, I need something else down here. Back to the heart sheet. So let's do this little heart. And just no super way of choosing. Just pick a side and keep going. Slowly work that sheet down. Super cool. I also have some other sheets that I can probably look into to use for doing inspired pieces from this kit. Because I do love using as much as possible. And I'm looking forward to doing scrappy cards. Don't know how much scrappy I'm going to get out of it, but I'll figure it out. So I still got a whole bunch of envelopes to go. And this piece isn't cutting very well, but that's okay. The joys of having a head cold. And those who I put into the comments on the Facebook, I know I didn't tell you guys it's going to go live. This is an impromptu. I just was like, you know what? I'm doing it. Let's just jump back in. Let's get back into routine, guys. So, and again, for those who are aware of what the heck's been going on, thank you guys for your support. Love it. Like, no, super awesome that, friends and family and all that. So I've got this. I'm going to fill in more, but I need to stamp something. So I'm going to use the same stamp I used, Celebrate Love, because it just kind of works. I like the slim one. So I do have some pre-cut pieces. I just want to see. Yeah, that will work. I don't know why I grabbed two, but I did. And the ink that came with this kit is, I believe it was Real Red, but that's alright. Pretty sure. So I had this from the last round that was stamping. So I gotta pull that out. Oops, that's louder than I intended. Anyway. So if anybody has tips for accomplishing a sales goal, let me know. I really could use the help. Yeah, I want to do it. I'm deeply considering it, hence why I'm here tonight already, coming back into the routine. So I don't know. So, Real Red, here we go. Because I cannot afford to do it myself. Spend $600, heck no. Next month, heck no. Nice idea though, but there's times I probably would have done it. But not this round. The word of the week has been reasonable. And I'm getting tired of that word. So I like that there. So I can fill in here with some more stuff. So I'm just going to carefully flip that over. Now that ink may not be great, because sometimes things don't ink well. And then I'm going to cut up some dimensionals. I've just been really shredding these pretty good. So I was like, yeah, I'll just keep shredding them. Because it's stirred that way. I'm like, I might as well just continue with the idea. And yet, and there's my sinuses again. Oh my goodness. Yep. It's been quite a day or so. Like, yeah, so the sinus issues, it's been kicking in for a bit. It's just today it finally flared up into sinuses. Like, it's been something's coming on, and then here we are. So I'm just gonna stick that on. Doesn't have to be centered. Doesn't have to be perfect. You know what? I really don't care. I'm happy with the way it is. Alrighty. So, but I need more hearts and stuff. So I'm gonna cut another key out. Now there's a stamp set I have that was from an old Paper Pumpkin kit, but for the life of me, I don't know where the stamp is. I might have it with the actual kit, and the kit's in storage somewhere, because it has a lock and key kind of thing. I really wanted to use it a little while ago, and I'm like, I don't even know where it is. It's like, damn it, would have been a good one. Sometimes with some of these kits, I'll look at stuff like this and be like, I'll remember an older product, because I'm really big on using up old stuff. It's really become part of me as Colored Kitty. I'm also a fan of use what you have, but if you're looking for more, that's where I'm here, kind of thing. So, because I actually made some notes on, not talking points for tonight, but just overall for promotional for the next month and a half on how I want to promote Paper Pumpkin and more. Is especially with the week I've just had. On the weekend was like, I need to make something. After it was like, okay, finally getting back into not hanging out in the hospital so much, and it's like, I need to make something. I just don't know what it is. I was doing some dot to dot to dot stuff when I was not home, which is fine and dandy, but it's like, that got boring pretty quickly, actually. Because this is more hands-on, it's more thinking in a creative way. Like, dot to dot is really good for thinking as well, because you're trying to find the dots, but it's like, yeah, but it just gets a little too linear. But this, though, even the instructions on these kits, although I'm not following instructions on these ones, but they're really good. They're helpful to help get yourself out of a creative rut, and I was in a rut the last so many days, and it helped me shape out of it. So, but yeah, I've got now it's not my garbage bucket, but I have several of those from the world of IKEA, and they're just super useful because I'm trying to make a little more organized sense of my desk here at home, because I'm pretty chaotic. And yeah, working on it. Lots going on. There we go. There's my key. So I'm going to put the key there just to kind of help balance out. And it might be on here for a while. But you know what? I really should. And then I should remember to do my homework later, which is catch up on the card capsule listing. So because Facebook is only keeping only keeping videos for 30 days, I got to catch up and make sure I've got what I need to ensure, I'm not missing a name. There we go. That might be a little sticky, but it's okay. It's more the fun of crafting. Yep, that's how I've been today. It's like, oh my, not fun. Alright, so next up, I want to get the sheet that has the heart stickers so I can do some planning. So this is from the kit. I've used a good chunk of these so far. And even those stickers could be useful for something. I just don't know what yet. So I want to stick a heart in here, so I can kind of fill in the rest. So there. But I got some bit of dead space, and I want to make it different than that card kind of thing. So there, that. I just want one really nice heart. I'm just going to put the stickers away. So we're going to come back to this and cut out some more. I think that one's good. That one's good. And it might just do me. I don't know. I haven't even counted how many heart pieces I've used. Doesn't matter. But I'll see shortly if that's enough. Or maybe this heart might be a little too big, and that's okay. I also want to get some bling in there. I might get some more little hearts. I don't know. I chose for this one not to do any ribbon or thread. Ribbon, thread, whatever. Just wasn't my interest for tonight. Especially with this card layout. I'm going for simple, but also somewhat technique-y with... The technique is patience with cutting paper over and over. So I might do that just to kind of fill it in. But let me move it around. Actually, that might work better. Yeah, that might work better. Yeah, my sweater's bugging me. Like, I was not planning doing a video tonight. It just was not something I was looking to do. But inspiration took over, and that's the best kind. But yeah, benefit of crafting is this. I should look at my notes since I'm trying to make a sales pitch. Give me a sec to cut this through. That way I don't accidentally cut myself. Then I gotta go back to the hospital. Yay. Getting tired of it. Getting tired of hanging out in those places right now. Alright, I'm just gonna grab my notes, keep them nearby, in case there's something that speaks out at me that I should say. Because you never know, there might be something. But yeah, just another thing to kind of remember is creative expression. Like, this is just me playing around with ideas, creative expression, which is great about our kits because it doesn't have to be anything complicated. So I got a little bit of dead space there. I gotta fill it in with something. And giving to others. Like, it's actually really nice to give someone a card. Alright, I'm just looking at what we got here. I'm gonna grab 2 more little hearts. So there's a little. And then I'm gonna grab that little right there. And that should do me for that card. And then bling. Anyway, but yeah. And like, it's a personal touch to be able to receive a handcrafted card or even just giving one is really cool. I make too many cards. I gotta get rid of them. I gotta give them to people. But with the Canada Post rates, you know, skyrocketing, it's like, I don't know what to do. I'll figure it out. But I should definitely have some of these in the card capsule. I'll see at the end when I'm finished playing with this kit what I'll throw into the capsule. Yeah, I'm glad I took a nap tonight. I needed it, considering how I'm feeling. That's looking better. It just felt weird, because this one it kind of worked. That one, not so much. Oh, my foot fell asleep. Yeah. But I also get it that card making's not for everyone. But even some of these elements can be great for scrapbooking. One of these times, I gotta try scrapbooking for real. I'm not big on it, but there's elements of it that's really cool. So I'll look into that. Add that to my lists of I don't know when I'll get to it, to be honest. Just things are complicated at the moment. Life and life. Alright. Yeah, I think that'll be good, because I'll add some bling. And then we'll call it a card. Available as a prizey. Be good to start handing out prizes again. But just, it's really cute. And of course, because it's all glued on or stickered on, you got all this texture too. Which is really, really cool. There we go. So, the bling I'm using, unknown source, but it's okay. It was just, hey, I'm resourceful. I like to use up supplies as needed. So, that one, it needs a cut just based on the way that material is. At least for me, anyway. I need a little pokey stick. And I'm looking forward to the next card. And I'm just going to put bling wherever. This is definitely a more busier card. How about the sneezing in too? Ooh. And there we go. There's our card. Simple and sweet and really cute. And yet, it's a time and patience, definite patience when you gotta do this. So, which one do you like better? Let me know. And with that, friends, I'm gonna go. I'd love to stay on, but no, reasonably, I gotta take it easy. Work on this head cold. Thanks for watching, everyone. And yeah, thanks for your support and everything. And hopefully, I'll get back in the swing of things. I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow night if I feel like doing lives again. I do plan to get back to nearly daily anyway. I love it. I've actually been missing it, so that's a good thing. It's just also let myself heal. Let myself, get past the stress I've been in. All right, everyone. Bye for now.